Sitting down to discuss MCH's Connection Crew, Mr. Curtis Mankey and Mrs. Caitlin Shack explain how beneficial connections between lower and upperclassmen are, as well as being connected to the school's overall environment.
Sophomore year is kind of a weird year in general. It's like you're not freshmen anymore, and it's a little unique in our district now that you're kind of, again, as you said, kind of the low man on the totem pole. But like, if you think about it over all 4 years, like you're not new anymore. You've been through high school. Junior year is just so packed with stuff, and senior year. So sophomore year, there's kind of like an identity crisis that happens sophomore year.
As counselors, we always called it the black hole. Like, there's just nothing's happening.
What is sophomore year?
Right.
It's just like this year of nothing. And a lot of times, like you and I have been doing this as counselors long enough, sophomore year is kind of like an inflection point.
Yes.
Like that's where like people kind of like start ramping things up or tailing off. Like that's where we lose people sometimes. So what else can we do to be proactive and help sophomores find that identity and find their purpose?
For sure.
We need people who can connect. That's why we call it Connections Crew.
Absolutely.
We need people who can connect.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes quieter leaders. It takes people who can open their ears as opposed to their mouths sometimes to be the best leaders.
For sure.
Being a leader is all about building relationships with those you lead, as Rayon Ahmed explains why he chose to be a leader.
I am a Connections Crew leader because I enjoy leading. I enjoy being a part of a student's life. I like to try and help them in any way, shape or form. That genuine care is something that I think of when I am trying to lead them and I'm trying to teach them in any way, shape, or form. I think it increases my ability to talk with people because students, right, whether they're younger or older of any sort, I think that those type of people are the same type of people and same type of personalities that adults have now. So I think that if you're really able to talk and communicate and really get someplace with, students at a younger age, I think that we are able to allow me and all the other students that are doing Connections Crew to actually speak and communicate with everybody else in the future.
The Connection Crew takes a year to help the sophomores get comfortable at Upper Campus, while they also look forward to recruiting more leaders to help lead the incoming class for next school year.
I think reaching out to either of us would be a great place to start. We are going to send out a survey, correct, for interested members. Anybody who will be a junior or senior next year can fill out the survey, and then we would be in contact with follow-up steps for that.
The Connection Crew works hard to help incoming classes put themselves out there and find their interests. If you're interested in becoming an upcoming leader, watch your email for a survey in the coming weeks. Reporting for the Warrior Weekly were Maddie Spencer, Dani Karr, Ruth Luqueno, and Noah Johnson.